Man, it's another morning out on this farm. You know what? I'm doing 100 times better here than I was back there at the town farm. And I've made an amazing discovery online this morning. Things are going to take a turn. Because, in fact, people are wanting coffee. But we're really going to need to sell in order to do that, so I'm going to go ahead and take my truck and load it up. Guys, it's at least 3,000 for the greenhouse, and I can't do much with the greenhouse because I don't think you can sell them. There's a shop that'll get transported out nearby. Now I just gotta back up into my farm barn. Shouldn't take me long, but it's definitely loud.
I'm just gonna start tossing them in there. There's too many to get this all organized with. I'm gonna need a small trailer at some point. Start hauling a bunch of these since I'm getting a bunch of them. These aren't very big bales, so I doubt they'll go for much. That went over the truck. They just proves how light they are. I'm almost there. There's a bunch more. In fact, I've been thinking about getting a cow pen. But cows are expensive and they require a lot. And there's not much we'll be able to get from them. Except for meat and, I think it's just meat and other stuff. And our field's still looking like crap. But I calculated it last night. I'm gonna need at least $100,000. That's a lot of money. And our loan is not yet paid off. Just gotta load each bale. I'm not that far away. There's another one in. Three more. Come on. I think that one fell off. We'll grab it when I get the other three in.
And I always chunk them in the air by accident. Jesus Christ. Oh, no, 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 no. Alright, that one's done. I'm just gonna put these ones up here and strap them down. Alright, that's a lot of hay we have now. So let's go ahead and go drop it off at the farm store. And I think if we really wanted to, we could. I know there's a small place up here that's got a nice open spot. We could probably do a production at. It wouldn't be too far from the farm store. It's literally just up the road. It's right there. You could put the 2 other pieces on here to make it into beans and stuff. Them magic beans. They wake you up in the morning. Now let's see how much this stuff's gonna give us. Okay, not bad. It was pretty early, so I didn't imagine we were gonna get much. And I still got chicken feed, so I think we'll be okay. Well, we'll wait until we get a bunch more pallets on these chickens. As a matter of fact, let's see how they're doing. They're 7 months. They're at 50% reproduce. Health is 30. Health is 30 on the chicken. There could be a chance we get chicks. I do have a precision farming mod, so I have to take samples in order to analyze to see if it's worth farming here. They still got food, and their reproduction is 50%. Their health is a little bit, so they might need a little more. But I don't have much left in this bag. I'll just give them the rest of the bag. It keeps them fed for a while, and I'll have to go get another bag later anyway. Oh, and last episode, we tried to get this little bike here running. I went ahead and put the spark plug in it and listened to it purr. Let's ride it around a little bit, see how it rides. It's kind of quick. Let's take it off-road. Even though that's technically where we're at. And this is not our land, so don't tell anybody out here. Holy crap, brother, this thing is fast. It runs so good now. Alright, let's try to get it around this truck here. Get it parked back over here. Dude, this thing is so fucking nice. Maybe get a bigger motor on it one day. Or just get a bigger bike. Wouldn't be road riding, because I don't think it'd fare well out here. You know, if I got a small water deal, I wouldn't have to worry because there's water out here. There's snow from fucking season. I need to store my fucking bucket when it gets close to winter time. I need to store it in the barn or something, keep it from getting snow in it like it did last time. If anybody saw that, it had me confused as hell. So you know what? Let's do a greenhouse. I'm pretty sure we have some money for a small one. Flowers and mushrooms. What pays better? Flowers or mushrooms or any of the above? Lettuce pays good. Tomatoes don't pay that good. Strawberries pay even less. Lettuce is good here. Chocolate's really good here. Planks are good. Furniture's good. Solid fertilizer sells. But I ain't buying it. I mean, you know. Selling it, oh, that's horrible. But I mean, I get this if I get the cow barn. The big one, though. Trust me, I don't know what that is either. 1,000 for plants? Ooh, and a bunch for the mushrooms? Roasted coffee. I don't have a selling point right now. So roasted coffee and coffee beans. And then the coffee pods and coffee cherry. Cherry jelly, cherry tea, grape jelly, strawberry jelly, and then empty pallets. Everything sells highest in July or June. For coffee cherry. Coffee, but same thing. Coffee sells for the highest when it's roasted already. Guess people like those more. Well, I guess we're going to start with lettuce then. Well, after some careful planning, seems that we don't get to use a little tank that'll make this easier. We have to put it in ourselves. But we have a small plot. We're going to start doing some lettuce on it. Even though tomatoes cycle more a month and so does strawberries more a month, lettuce still grows the best. We just have to have water coming in. So I'm going to get one of these when I fucking find it. See, if you go into your animals, you'll see you'll have something like this. It's $3,000. We don't have enough. We didn't plan that far ahead, but now we have a greenhouse that's ready at any time. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait a few days and hopefully more of our stuff gets less than stated and we'll just see what happens. I'll see you in a couple more months. Well, after a month of careful planning, I think I figured out what I want to do. I have money now from our nice little sign over there that our nice friend put up to keep us from getting in trouble again. We're now ready to go ahead and get this little piece here and have money left over. So I'm gonna need the truck for this, but I'm pretty sure I have found a motor for this little baby. An old gas motor. Take this one out because it's now running its course. As you can hear it, you probably heard it in the barn when we were gathering our hay bales. It wasn't sounding the absolute best. So what I plan to do is I plan to get a new motor in it. But the problem with getting a new motor in it right now is not the money. Soon I will have the money I need. I also need to have a trailer, so I'm fixing to lease one from them. And we're just gonna see what happens. Alright, here at the shop, there's our now little water tank, but the big problem is I think I need to have a trailer real quick, but I don't know if there's one that has a second hitch on the back for us to have more than one. I don't think none of these do either. Yeah, all these are really expensive. I can lease this for a lot of cash, but it's cheaper, and I should be able to get what I need because I'm fixing to get something else as well. Well, actually, can I? I don't think I will. Oh, yes, I do. I have to have one of these. I have to have a forklift. Now, this one takes fuel. These ones are electric. This one's the best one. It's just electric, and it's the heaviest as well. Doesn't go as fast, but I'm probably going to go with this one, with it being the cheaper option out of all three. And it's fuel, so it'll be easier to have. So now I have that. I do need to get the trailer so I can haul it back. I'm going to get the really cheap one. So now we have what we need. The motor is over at my grandpa's farm. He's in the next town over. Oh, wait. Brother. Okay. Can I even lease this next one? I just realized I got the wrong one. Okay, I can. We got super lucky, guys. It's a lot of money to lease one of these things, since I'm fixing to try and pay off the forklift as well. I'm going to start using this on a daily basis, with mainly loading. I might have to purchase a warehouse at some point too. But I'm going to drop the trailer, and I'm going to go ahead and back up to that and try and back that little water tank in. Try and back that water tank onto the trailer. But it's not gonna be easy. Okay, there we go. It even has a motor of its own that'll help pull the water into that tank which will make it 100 times easier to actually haul. But now that we have both things, we're going to have to return the trailer at some point, so I'm going to keep the forklift. I'm not going to lose that forklift. If I end up having to lose that forklift, there might be a problem. And leave a comment down below about what I should produce next. Should I go for the coffee beans or stick into the animals and get another animal pen? Let me know in the comments and I'll go ahead and do it. Anyway, back at the farm, we're going to go ahead and set this little tank down and get that thing filled up. Oh, my truck was skidding. Alright, we're going to try. I have a feeling something might go wrong, but after that, trailers shall get returned. Please. Oh, Jesus. A little too fast. Well. I'm gonna take off all these ratchet straps. That way I can get everything off. And I'm gonna go get this thing down to the water. And while it's filling up, because it's just on its own motor. Okay, that's not supposed to happen. Do I gotta submerge this fucking thing? You know, this is not supposed to be the way to do anything. If you haven't noticed. Okay, I don't think it's gonna work. I might have to have an external source. Okay. Might have to save up some more cash for a new idea. Oh, my truck's gonna go out now. This we must have, so we're gonna keep this forklift at all times. I cannot lose this forklift. Spread the forks out some. Pallets aren't that damn wide, or not that damn thin. Narrow, whatever they call it. Now, I will be running this forklift on outside projects too. So, bada boom, bada bing. That's done. And the trailer's gonna get returned. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so now we have this. This won't be getting used for at least another month. So let's check on our chickens, see how these are doing. Oh, they got a lot of eggs now. I think I'm gonna leave it. They got food. I'm gonna leave it for another 2 months, and I'll see y'all then. Well, after a few more months of careful planning, I think I figured out what we're gonna do. I have the money to get a water tank placed on here. One from this map, and then one from the base game. Also, there's petrol tanks we can install. I might install one for us, just a very small one, not a very big one. Large one we definitely don't need. We definitely don't need this one. So what we're going to do is we're just going to get this one. We're going to place it on down over here, this little water house. About right here. And we're going to go ahead and get our new little thing put up. Is my starter going out? I really hope it's not. I might put a gas motor in, or I might go back to the diesel. Who knows? Diesel's expensive though. So we're gonna go ahead and open this water valve. Start filling. And good God. It's full. It's full 100% of water. We're just going to drive right over here. Put some water into this thing. I don't know how much it'll normally take, so I'm probably going to see if I can do 2. So, but let's check real quick. Small greenhouse. Oh, I can put 2 in it each time. Let's go ahead and try and do that. Keep it full. This water tower was not a bad investment. It's pretty good. To use open water valve. Alright. After 2, we should be able to easily get our new stuff in. So while that's overloading, let's get our plants planted. Lettuce. Oh, look at them. And now pallets might spawn right there, so that's why I want this. Oh, also, closed door. This is also a piece of farm equipment. It will get stored. On account of it being fucking expensive too, it's gonna get stored. Now my truck, I'm gonna leave it here because it's a little messy up. Our farm is growing more than expected. Is that another piece of eggs on the pallet? Oh my God, it is. I wonder how much a full pallet actually is. I do need to get more feed. I might have to do that sometime today too. But first thing, we're gonna get some stuff to make this thing back into a field. But as you can tell, I can't do anything over. Apparently my Ultra Power has fucking 300 horsepower, so it wouldn't matter. But I need a cultivator. Oh. I can only afford this one. And it's not that wide. I need to focus on getting this thing tore up, but I don't know what it is, so what about the... Is there a handheld device instead of taking fucking samples? That's a lot of money. Yikes. Well, that blows. You know, I mean, I could do it. I could do the cows. And come to think of it, I can go ahead and put the coffee production on. Like if I really wanted to, I could go ahead and get this built. Ah, screw it, why not? Now the factory. To turn it into roasted beans. That's a pallet company, I can get those. I need this. I think I need the bean house and the coffee shop. Now gold production is $35,000. Methane is a lot to get. It's a lot of methane, a lot of water, and a lot of rock. if you can produce water, which you can, and constantly take the rocks from your field when they're available after you cultivate, that's also good. And then if you just buy the methane, because methane's expensive, and you put it in here, you can easily have gold. But that's a lot of work. Even though gold is the best, it's still a lot of work. But I'm gonna need almost $100,000, if not $150,000, in order to do this. There's a jelly shop that's 100,000 total. Pallet company is a lot. And the sawmill is 20. That I can just give trees and they make wood. But the carpentry, if you put the wood in there, you can get furniture. And they sell for a lot. That's 60 grand. Dairy's a lot. The grain mill is a lot. Spinnery. Sugar mill. Tailor shop. You have to have the spinnery to do the tailor shop. Tailor shop's a lot of money. Cereal factory. Oil mill, grape processing unit, bakery. You have to put all that stuff in for $50,000, and then it bakes bread and cake. Bread, I think you only need the eggs and the flour, and I think the milk, and that's it. Butter, sugar, eggs, strawberries, flour, and milk is the cake. So all that is what makes cake. Dairy, produce cheese, butter, and chocolate. Chocolate sells for a good bit. You need sugar and milk though. Kinda want to put a solar panel on this thing to get me some more cash during the month. But I want to get the big one. But this is a lot of money. And it gives you the best payout. A small wind turbine. I mean, this is good too. I could probably put it on here after a little bit more stuff gets sold. But nothing. Oh, there is a harvest. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this, ted it, and everything, and I'll get back to y'all. Well, the hay harvest yielded pretty good with only one grass bale. And we're kind of working it to get there. I really hope I don't lose one. So I'm keeping my eye on the one right behind my head. Kind of see it move out there in the rear view. Try not to lose any profit because I'm fixing to put down money on a wind generator to get us an extra $1,000 a month. And that gave us not bad. I literally just hit that. I hope I didn't do much damage. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's check and see how much it is. Putting us out of pocket over this. As you can see, that's all done. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and park. Pretty sure they still got feed. They do for another day. Gonna have to get that. How much we got in here you yet? Only 24. Could I just sell straight up coffee pods? I might. Let's get our wind generator. Yeah, we can sell our straight up coffee pods. Or I think that's coffee cherries. But yes, we can. It's 55 though, so we're gonna have to get the generator first. And then eventually we'll move up. That puts us down pretty good lot of money. But I think it'll be worth it in the long run. And the baling industry might be coming to a big close soon. And I might have to get rid of this tractor. And tractor's kinda not good enough. We're gonna go ahead and fill both these up. I don't know how much longer this tractor's got. I'll go ahead and put some more in here. I don't know if I can actually offload. Oh, I can. I'm just not going to grow anything in it until I have the selling point in place. I think that's coffee cherries. I think you still have to have that thing. I'm going to get that thing full of water so when I do have the money. Oh, it's putting the water into the plants. We'll fill you up. Oh, you're completely filled. I'll fill you up the rest of it with this. And our little hay thing though, it's a lot. Never seen that one before. Barely touching, but it's alright. Well, let's wait and see what we get. Well, we have our money in place. 6,000, we're right back up. This is producing good. This won't until I get everything in, but I don't have everything set up yet. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a warehouse to store all my goods. All of them. This thing's going to be producing great too. So, do you guys want to see me build a warehouse as well as a animal farm to help store everything? Or do you guys want to see me do a warehouse for trucking purposes? Because that's where I'm at right now. I'm at keeping this whole farm and shipping truckload by truckload. Or I could keep doing the farming thing and stay in with animals and plants. Let me know down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.